So welcome to another episode of Auto Life podcast. With me is my colleague Somnath Chatterjee and we have got two beautiful electric cars. इंडिया में इलेक्ट्रिक कार मार्केट का पोर्टफोलियो बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है पिछले 2-4 साल में ही अगर हम बात करें बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस आ गए हैं. यू गेट वेराइटी ऑफ ऑप्शंस फ्रॉम योर एंट्री लेवल कार्स टू योर प्रीमियम इलेक्ट्रिक एसयूवीज और वॉट एवर यू से. सो हाउ यू विजुअलाइज next 3-4 years and people are having this range anxiety and running cost problems and everything. So how you confront if a guy comes to you and ask like what should be a perfect electric car for that person?
I think EV market definitely बढ़ गया है क्योंकि कुछ साल पहले nobody used to call me or just ask me like should I buy an EV, but these days like everybody says should I buy an EV because it's in the minds now.
People are considering it.
Yes. Because there's a lot more choices, there's lot more talk. Bharat Mobility में सिर्फ EVs ही आए थे. I think
mostly.
Other than the Tata Sierra, there's nothing else that everybody had EVs. And
most of them were EVs.
Yeah, because there's a lot more I think on offer. However, EV sales अगर आप देखें अभी भी it's a very small segment, but that is poised to grow. I think one big factor is that आजकल choice ज़्यादा है, but अभी not so much in the mass market range. I mean MG Comet that you have, Tiago EV, Punch. ज़्यादा चॉइसेस आपको नहीं, सिर्फ MG एंड टाटा
तीन चार ऑप्शंस और मुझे लगता है कि अगर ये ऑप्शंस भी आप टियागो ईवी भी लेने जाओ व्हिच आई गेस इट्स द चीपेस्ट इन द मार्केट.
आई थिंक द वन यू आर विद आई थिंक इज द मोस्ट अफोर्डेबल EV राइट नाउ.
दैट आल्सो लाइक 8-9 लाख रुपीस.
आई थिंक विद द बैटरी द रेंटल प्लान आई थिंक
with the rental plan but eventually you need to pay the cost. That's a very good initiative by MG to
that has
segmentize pricing. Even that's how Windsor is very popular in market. मुझे बहुत सारी Windsor दिखती हैं.
पर वो Windsor जो लोग लेते हैं mostly I think the battery enterprise is not the majority I feel.
Yeah. Most of them I guess they buy it for the.
But it's a very nice plan. I think going forward other manufacturers will.
Obviously.
क्योंकि भाई एक चीज एक सिंपल फंडा है कि इलेक्ट्रिक कार्स आर डिफरेंट एंड यू हैव टू मेक एंड मार्केट देम इन अ डिफरेंट वे. आप कुछ अलग करना पड़ेगा. यू कैन नॉट जस्ट sell them or market them as ICE cars because ultimately petrol versus EV अगर देखेंगे petrol cars are cheaper. So people will that come to a mind क्योंकि मुझे 8 लाख की जो गाड़ी मिल रही है EV में आपको 14-15 देना पड़ेगा. However when you put the battery rental plan the price goes down. That दिमाग में आ जाता है कि हाँ ये तो it's quite affordable.
And the good part is manufacturers are trying their best to make their cars affordable for the consumers by introducing new plans and getting their profit as well from that.
I think at the moment in going forward we'll see more price gap जो है वो कम हो जाएगा. We will see at the moment MG Windsor is so well priced. So I think it's not. I feel issue is not I can afford an EV. People can afford it. I think it's the charging infrastructure, the whole ecosystem around it that I think stops people if at all. Because at the moment EVs are a lot more affordable now. Ecosystem is what I think is the challenge to grow EVs in the future. I think.
And one more thing I have observed is like both these cars are from international brands. These are not homegrown brands. So are these international brands struggling compared to the homegrown brands? Is there a difference between that?
No, I don't think so because look at MG. The Windsor is the best selling electric car in India. I mean, look at the pricing. तो मेरा बात मानना है कि इलेक्ट्रिक या पेट्रोल लोग देख नहीं रहे. Windsor इतनी एक appealing car है at such unbeatable price. People don't care if it's EV or ICE. You make a product that's unbeatable in values, they will buy it.
What government wants to push the EV market, not segmentizing them in terms of from what country the brand belongs.
Absolutely, and I think going forward you will see more and more EVs coming up, and that will automatically bring more buyers. And when people see other people buying, things will increase, more competition will increase the market. I think that's how the EV segment will grow. The next few years, I think the EV segment will grow in big numbers. However, ICE will still remain quite big. It is. ICE still remains and it will remain.
But the problem with me is if I buy a car, we have driven a lot of luxury cars which are fully electric. The biggest problem I find most of the electric cars, they are very less on range. This one is like really good on range, but there are a lot of electric cars which are priced really high, but they are really less on range. So people still have that range anxiety कि इसे मैं हाईवे पे लेके जाऊँ, चार्ज कहाँ करूँ, कितना वेट करना पड़ेगा. तो
I mean मेरा एक क्लियर फंड है एट द मोमेंट. अगर आप इलेक्ट्रिक कार ले रहे हैं buy it for local city use and occasional highway trips, because you need to have one more ice car. I think as a second car, it's a fantastic option. As a main car, अगर बहुत तेज दूर जाना है, no, then you have to plan. But आजकल EVs में curve, I think वहाँ पे range काफ़ी अच्छा है. So with some planning, you can do. I think so. Going forward, I think range और बढ़ेगा. Battery technology will improve. I think that is something we can see. But yes, I think I personally feel 400 500 is the minimum. I think range जो होना चाहिए. Consider it as your main car. I think that's important.
And what I have seen, पहले manufacturers का जो goal था, it was to make electric cars. Then it was to make them affordable. Now they are looking at how people are responding. So now everyone is asking for range. So I guess now their another plan will be to offer bigger battery packs by which they can give good range in their cars.
I think problem is also that you have to balance the cost. आप देखिए विंडसर की देखिए, आई मीन दे कुड हैव ऑफर्ड अ बिगर बैटरी पैक, बट प्राइस बढ़ जाती, जो अट्रैक्शन है वो शायद कम हो जाता. दैट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. सो आपको देखना पड़ेगा यूसेज क्या है.
मतलब आप अपनी यूजेबिलिटी के हिसाब से अपने प्राइस पे यू कैन बाय अ गुड कार एंड you can save a lot of money with that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know someone who has an EV. He has his own business there. He goes 5-6 kilometers. He saves a lot in terms of EV. He has his own charging station. तो बहुत.
And the way EVs are being made, आपको वो चीज़ फील आएगी नहीं कि अंडर पावर्ड है. You feel they are more powerful compared to ICE cars. Because you don't get that initial lag.
I think the MG Comet that you're
MG Comet is like
really good performance.
It's like a pocket rocket.
अगर आप इसमें एक 1.2 पेट्रोल इतना परफॉर्मेंस नहीं आता. तो EVs are easy to drive, perfect for city use. आप instant torque आता हो, आराम से zip zap gap के अंदर घुस सकते हो. Cars like these are fantastic.
Initially when I got the Comet for my long term use, I was very finicky. कि like how the car is very small. Will it take like 4 people and all that thing. But the thing is, if I need to give a verdict about this car, this is the most sensible city car I have ever driven. Even my sister got married a few months back. हमने शॉपिंग भी इस गाड़ी में करी है with family, with all the luggage. We were like,
and probably this is the only car that आप ओल्ड दिल्ली जो वेडिंग शॉपिंग में लेके जा सकते
हैं. It was like चांदनी चौक की गलियों में जा रही थी without any issue. So that's a really good thing. It's very practical. So it's good to see how manufacturers are making electric cars which are practical as well as premium.
I think इलेक्ट्रिक कार का मेन फंडा है, आपको अगर आप ले रहे हैं, you have to have your home charging sorted. You can't rely on public charging. If you have your home charging sorted, it is way cheaper to run than a petrol car. And as a second car, city use, it's a brilliant option. Even you can do highway trips with some planning. It's not as if EVs are completely impractical.
Now there's good infrastructure.
I think Delhi Jaipur, Delhi Chandigarh, short trips.
I have done the Delhi Chandigarh 2-3 times in ZS EV.
Yeah.
So वहाँ पे तो लाइन से पेट्रोल पंप पे you get a lot of.
So I think कुछ anxiety, कुछ issues है वो दिमाग में है. It will take time. EVs are definitely getting better. But again, to change, to sort of replace your own car, that is still some time away. I feel that keep EVs as your second car, but it's worth buying as a city car because it saves you money and it's easier to drive than an ICE car, I personally feel.
So, that was our conversation. It was really fun.
But we should also talk about कि at the moment इतने सारे EVs है, which one are our favorite? I mean, because काफी सारे
ये भी हमें बात करनी चाहिए. कौन से हैं आपके favorite EVs?
Windsor, because I think it's an unbeatable package. Price जो निकाला था भाई, तो space बहुत है, range when थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो, but आसपास city use के लिए no doubt about it, really good car. Curve EV में range is still now the highest that I have seen.
And there are a lot of people who complain about Winsters. Windsor have a very stiff suspension, but the thing is it's there, but it's because of the weight of the battery pack. It's so heavy.
Space भी अच्छा है, गाड़ी बहुत, I mean it's comparable to an MPV, but the interiors are really plush. It's a really good car.
I see a lot of Windsor on my way.
Tiago EV, we just drove the new one.
Tiago EV is good. Curve EV is really good.
Range में Curve the 55 kilowatt is damn good. और अगर मैं बताऊँ कुछ और ज़्यादा 20 लाख
I guess all the EVs right now in market are like very good in their own segment.
I think Creta Electric is something because it's a sensible car. Even though it's not the best in terms of range, battery pack थोड़ा छोटा है. It's a lovely car because it's what Creta does, but in an EV form. So I think that's also a sensible EV. But range में Curve, so Windsor Curve, Creta EV, Tiago EV, these are there. Of course, काफी चर्चे में द न्यू महिंद्रा EVs which we have not tested yet.
Yeah. The Mahindra EVs, they are like.
Yeah, but I have only driven it for 1.5 hours at the drive. अभी मुझे मिली नहीं है. I am asking for a test. So that is what I am expecting. उसका रेंज बैटरी तो बहुत ज़बरदस्त है.
Please, मुझे भी देना चलाने हो.
Yeah, absolutely, it will come. We are looking forward to drive it. So see the amount of range. तो आपको जो महिंद्रा में जो मिलता है वो आपको 1 करोड़ EVs में इतना पावर नहीं मिलता. So the way EVs are, I think a level
and
playing field.
they look very beautiful.
Yeah, and so आजकल EVs are a very beautiful thing क्योंकि वो सेगमेंट वो जो प्रीमियम प्लेयर्स और मास मार्केट वो खत्म कर देते हैं क्योंकि EV is you can play around with that. It's a level playing
What
field.
I think is the homegrown Indian brands are killing it right now. Be it Tata, be it Mahindra, they are doing a fantastic job in terms of designing a car, in terms of making it powerful, loaded with features.
And MG I think also.
And MG as well, and making it price aggressive. International brands like BYD, MG, they are like, MG is now playing.
ये गाड़ी it's I mean such a premium car. I mean it's the interiors are really plush.
They are playing
lots of space.
on a very luxury side. MG and BYD, because MG is coming with Cyberster, and what's the MPV? MG9 is there. They have got this. They have got the seal.
I think we are also mistakenly we should talk about one more car, e-Vitara, because when the number one car maker brings an EV, you have to sit up and
but
take notice.
we still need to look what people think on that.
But I think e-Vitara, I think it's going to be a bit premium, but वहाँ पे मारुति का जो सर्विस नेटवर्क इतना ज़्यादा बड़ा है.
हाँ.
I mean आपको जो सारे प्लेयर्स है, मारुति का सर्विस नेटवर्क देखो आप, it's no comparison.
How you look at the pricing of e-Vitara?
I am not. We don't know anything about that, but I think it should be priced aggressively. But
A
again,
little bit premium than the Grand Vitara, but still aggressive.
obviously Grand Vitara hybrid से तो महंगी होगी, no doubt about it. I mean typically it's been the case. But again, if you've seen the interiors, really it's the most premium Maruti I've ever seen. They put in so much effort. और उसमें रेंज भी अच्छा है. तो EVs में आपको एक अलग, you get a cool product as well. So you get pretty much the most luxurious Maruti, but it's an EV form. So EVs
are we
have this
also
advantage.
expecting e-Hyrider in the future?
Toyota already showed the car at the Bharat Mobility Global Expo, which is the urban cruiser, I think EV version of it, which is the sort of sibling of that. वो और भी थोड़ा महंगा होने वाला है. I don't know. It's been jointly developed, so we don't know about that. But I think 25ish. I think somewhere a bit more, somewhere near the Creta Electric Curve. वो 20-25 वाला segment. I think it'll look at that. But I think with Mahindra coming in with the BE6, I think Tata will have the Sierra EV. So there is so much option in that 15 to 30 lakh market. मेरा एक बस मन करता है कि 15 से नीचे भी थोड़े और ऑप्शंस आने चाहिए.
हाँ, थोड़े और ज़्यादा अफोर्डेबल हो जिससे
वो आई थिंक अभी नहीं आएंगे क्योंकि at the moment they don't make sense practically, logically. I think you won't find it, but in the future you can see cost of EVs going down. एक चीज़ हमने मिस किया कि VinFast, they showed a very small electric car.
Yeah, I saw that.
The VF3 I think.
Yeah, very cool looking car.
That could be a very nice car as well. So some interesting times coming up in the future. So we could see a lot more affordable options as well. So yes, अगर आप EV देख रहे हैं, there are some really good choices right now, but mostly in the top end 10-15 plus range. But अभी अगर आप एक premium SUV देख रहे हैं, you are in for luck. Superb options there, and in future you'll get even more options.
And if we want to conclude this long conversation, the end result is there's a good future of electric cars in India, and this year, next year, coming 4-5 years.
Compared to other market जहाँ पे थोड़ा sales down हो रहा है, यहाँ पे obviously I think it will go up. How obviously थोड़ा शायद in a small way it might grow, but compared to other markets, I think Indian market के EV market में I think there's a lot more ambitious growth expected.
And we'll see a lot of launches, and you're gonna see all the launches on Autolife, so stay subscribed. You can also let us know your opinions in the comment section below, and press the bell icon to get all our future updates.